been at this for hours. You can do this, all right? You ready?
Yeah.
Yo, Kita, what's your question? Come on.
Bird, do you want to bond with me?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to bond with me?
You know I do. Kita, what's your question?
Baby, can we bond right now? Yes, yes,
Wait a
yes.
minute, wait.
What?
Who told you to change the lyric? See, that's why we can't do it.
Come
I ain't doing it. Forget it.
Babe, no, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
I'm out.
Hey, welcome to Bonding with Bird. I'm Nikita.
Bird here.
And you can see our shirts.
That's the bottom of my thing.
It's Autism Awareness Month.
That's right. Always unique, totally intelligent, sometimes mysterious. Yes. And my grandson has been diagnosed with autism, and he is wonderful. We love him so much.
Yeah,
man.
we're actually going down to his event later on this week.
Yeah, and we'll let you know more about that. You know, he's full of personality there, or we'll let you know about that now. You know, here's the thing. Joey, our Joey, is actually in the house. She is actually here. All right.
Like,
you people may not know this. Right.
Tangible.
Right. She's usually in the DMV, you know. No, I'm sorry, New York. Oh, no, New Hampshire. Someplace new. But today we have her here, right? She's right here.
Hi, Martha.
Yep. So we are here to announce we are free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last.
What is that?
We just got rid of a Netflix. Yes,
Oh.
yes, you heard it here. Get that shock look off in your mug. That's right. We decided to take. Hey, Judy, what's up? We decided, Judy, about. I'm not even gonna try to say the last name. Anyway, that
Hey,
Judy, China, what's up? Cause yeah.
So we got rid of Netflix.
Yeah. So this weekend, we had a great weekend. We were driving up for my granddaughter's first birthday. That meant 5.5 hours in the car with this one.
Yes.
And she drove like a G. You know, I'm telling you, fellas, get yourself one of these, okay? She does the driving and stuff, at least there. So anyway, we're driving, and we happen to get something like some text from your brother, or no, from your uncle.
Yeah,
you know,
my
stating,
Uncle Derek.
yes, you know, he was like, you know, coming in ham about Netflix, you know. And I just gave the opinion. I was like, "Yo, Netflix, man, you know
they've gone up in their price.
They went up to 20. They went up to $20.
Charge for sharing
right.
passcodes.
They want you to pay share the passcode. You understand? And there's a ton of other streaming services that have come out that cost less. Right. And we started thinking about it. We're like, wait a minute.
We
used it. No. Stop. That wasn't the part I was going at.
Hi, Paula.
We were like, wait a minute. We must use this Netflix like 5% of the time. That must be That's true. 5% of our viewing. And on top of that, if you want to see an hour and a half movie on Netflix, it's going to take you 3 hours because you're going to spend an hour and a half trying to decide what the hell you're going to watch. Yeah. So you know what? We went, yo, forget it. We're getting rid of Netflix.
Wait, tell them what happened when you was doing the chat.
Oh, so I go in naturally. It's like, you know, I'm looking for how do you disconnect Netflix? Mm-hmm. Nothing. Like nowhere will it tell you how to disconnect Netflix. So then I contact customer service, and customer service is like, hey, do you want to wait to talk to somebody or do you want to chat? I'm like, all right, let's chat. I go in on the chat and I'm like, yo, I'd like to get rid of my Netflix. May we ask why? Of course you may. And so we listed the reasons and stuff. So she's like, you know, she's gonna try to justify why they're going up on their price. You know, we're trying to provide good programming. No, what you're doing is you're giving out all these deals to people and making all these movies and all that stuff and giving out these huge contracts to people, and I'm paying for it, right? Me and everybody else.
Why it would go up.
Yeah. So listen. I'm telling you, man.
I'm comedy special.
It was like giving up crack. It was like giving up crack. Okay.
Listen. You guys we should boycott Netflix, especially like now.
Unless Netflix wants to host our show.
Anyways,
in that case, stick with Netflix. But otherwise,
you can get so many.
You know what? You can get so much other stuff if you just give up Netflix. You know, and on top of that, if enough people give up Netflix, Netflix will come down on their prices. And let me tell you the same thing about gas. All right, and food, if that's what they're gonna start doing. You start boycotting and start taking your dollar someplace else, they will become competitive to try to lower the price so that they can win your patronage. Trust me. That's what Martin Luther King Jr. said in the Montgomery boycott.
Let's get to some hot topics, okay? Hey, Joanna.
Thank you, Joanna. Thank you for agreeing with
us.
So
Elon Musk just bought Twitter for $44 billion.
Speaking of wasting money.
Yes. So I can't even believe that he just did this, but
yes, believe it.
This
is the guy that's going to outer space.
That part. And this guy doesn't even own a house. He owns he lives very humbly, actually. He stays with friends in their spare bedroom, and he has like a $250,000 house that he owns, and he doesn't that's crazy. But $44 billion
it's like the billionaire who drives like a 15-year-old jalopy, you know? Of course, you know, because they're actually showing you the value of stuff. See, you know, it's like Oscar Wilde said, you know, we know the cost of everything and the value of nothing.
That's true. That's true. But he's like for free speech, right? So he wants free speech. He wants options to edit tweets, right? And making the algorithm public, and war on bot accounts, are they like fake accounts?
Yeah.
Bot accounts. Yeah. But yeah,
sure.
Yo, could you imagine? There's gonna be fake news everywhere. And
I got fake news. I got algorithm. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway. So Donald Trump says he will not return to Twitter. Next. I'm not going to return to Twitter. Okay, not going to return. Not coming back because you know why? Because I have another avenue that I can be equally famous on and I can control. That's right. That's what I call. That's what I'm calling. Thank you, Joey.
Okay, so we already went to Elon Musk, but now to South Dakota. You had this as a hot topic. South Dakota.
Yes, the owner of a South Dakota hotel said that she was banning Native people. Okay. Now, not a good idea if you're in South Dakota. Right. Why? Because you're pretty much on stolen land anyway. Okay. You know, this is what the Native Americans keep proving time and time again. Thank you, Z. We love the shirts too. You know, anyway. A Native American man was arrested in connection to a shooting that took place at the Grand Gateway Hotel on March 19th. All right. And so the problem is that we do not know the nice ones from the bad natives.
Are you serious?
Thank you, Tarzan. Me no know good native from bad native. Anyway, the Sioux leaders issued a hotel trespass notice, okay, and are pushing Rapid City to pull its business license, okay. You know, but yeah, that makes sense. You know, it's the equivalent of the thief yelling that he got something stolen from him.
Right.
You know, it's like, you know, if you stole it in the first place, you might want to be a little quiet about it. You know, don't shame the people that you stole it from. Right. You know,
that's horrible though. But, you know, to ban Native Americans in general, the white people took their land and you're going to ban them from a hotel. That's crazy.
I saw a t-shirt the other day that said, "Let's make America Mexico again." Anyway.
Wait, what was it? Mexico?
Parts of it.
Really?
Yeah. Texas.
What?
Yeah.
Any other state?
California. Or parts of California.
Okay. Okay. So
we'll talk about that later. I swear, it's time. It's time for you had a history lesson.
So, yeah. So
don't blame me, Joanne.
Should LA golf courses turn into shelters?
Now, here's the thing. I don't know how long you people been watching this show. You understand? I've said this before. Shelters and cemeteries. Okay, you're talking prime real estate, baby. You're talking a lot of space, and I don't see why people can't live there. You have a cemetery for dead people. The dead people aren't even there.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Just the bodies. According to everything we know, everything that most of us believe in, there's nobody in those cemeteries. It's just that's it. I'm deceased. Okay, here you can live here.
But it's like 2,300 acres of just golfing.
That's probably like one golf course.
That's insane.
That's insane. That's a lot. That's a lot of space.
That's a lot of space for homeless people.
And you're just talking about California.
The homeless is crazy out here. So man.
You got to think about those things. You got to think about what's important. Okay, so check this out. You'll love this. Okay, a reporter slammed Anthony Mackie and Monica for attending the CMT. That's the country music something. What's the T stand for? Country music trivia
television.
Thank you, Joey. That's why I'm glad she's here. Country music television awards. Okay. By saying, well, no, let him tell it. Let him tell it.
Award show was really kind of a train wreck. There was a chick who was co-hosting it, and they said that she tested positive for the Rona. So let's take a look. Last night, I don't know who this black guy is who's hosting it. This is supposed to be country music. No offense. I mean, y'all have hip hop and basketball. You know what I mean? It's like, just fly with your flock, bro. Not against you, but you're up here being like, the melanated people invented country music. At the CMT, we was making country music in Wakanda before Johnny Cash and Merle Haggard done stole the black man's country music. It's like, all right, bro. It's so angry.
Serious?
There were so many black people there, sorry to say, but like so many black celebrities who have nothing to do with country music. And it's like, why? No disrespect to the funky brothers of music. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire, Run DMC, etc. But I mean, like, country music's different. Country music's different. It's not Wakanda.
Okay.
Yo, if I was to see Patrick, listen. It's not Wakanda. That is insane.
Patrick. Where's Will Smith when we need him? Okay. I want to marry my horse, but I can't afford a bridal suite. It's that's why people think that country people or people who make country western music are ignorant, okay? Because of guys like that. And he ain't got a twang in his voice. He sounds just like a regular stupid white guy. Nice move, Patrick. We just want to salute you. So, but in a related story, almost slightly related, speaking of Earth, Wind, and Fire, Andrew Woldorf. No, his name is not Woldorf. Okay. But anyway, Andrew Woolfolk, F-O-L-K.
Oh, okay.
Right. And I know him because I know his brother who plays drums for Gladys Knight. But Andrew was a gifted saxophonist and instrumentalist, man, with Earth, Wind, and Fire, and he could sing. So sick for a long time. But man, I wish you a peaceful journey, Andrew. I'm glad that you're not out at the cemetery where they will soon be building condos on you. But no, okay, I'm sorry. Andrew would have found that funny because Andrew had a great sense of humor. Here we go.
Okay, so
Mike
Tyson.
It's Mike Tyson. Hey, Mike Tyson. Hey, step back. Okay,
so,
that's what I'm saying.
If you guys didn't know, Mike Tyson was on a flight minded his own business.
Matter of fact, it's reported that Mike was on a flight anyway, but he was on a. That's my best airplane impersonation.
Oh Jesus! He was on a flight, minding his own business.
Minding his own. Sorry.
Oh my God!
I was just trying to.
So he was on a flight, minding his own business, right? When a passenger behind him started bothering him. Take a look.
This is George talking to Mike Tyson, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Mike Tyson. My dog done got lit, man. He over here rapping with Tyson. Mike Tyson trying to give us some shrooms. He don't know how to act. Tyson looking out, man. This shit crazy. He should have never gave you his money.
Peasants. They're peasants.
Damn. You scared of a haircut?
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go back.
I want to go to sleep.
That blue net flight. We just got beat up by Mike Tyson. Turn that way. Yeah, you got
Oh, Joey, stop it. Look at
trying to ask for
this.
autograph, man.
Look.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Leave me alone.
I
just want to sleep.
But the reason why it was allegedly that he threw a water bottle, at him, and that's what started the fight. But speaking of, well, actually, they weren't pressing charges against each other. But this guy has a whole rap sheet: burglary,
Looking
theft.
like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, but totally off cuff, right?
No.
I just want to go off cuff because like if you're a fighter,
Right.
and you're professionally fighting,
Right.
do you have to actually could you get in trouble
What,
by
register
using
your hands as lethal weapons?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I don't know. That's the way it used to be.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, you're allowed to defend yourself. Now, you're not allowed to be offensive, But I think what happened was Mike turned to the guy and went, "Hey, do me a favor. Could you stop talking? I'm just asking you. I'm asking. I said I'm asking you nicely." What the killer is that Mike was on his way. Wasn't he on his way to someplace to buy some marijuana? Because
Yeah,
Mike
he was
is
going
big
to a weed
proponent.
fest.
Right. And weed is supposed to calm your ass down.
But he was calm for a while. You saw all those, it was egging.
Right.
Egging
Yo,
him on.
can I have another gin and tonic? And something for the guy back here, like a Band-Aid. Oh my God. I love you, Mike.
Speaking of airplanes.
Oh, wait. But before we move on from that,
Okay.
I want to go to the airplane thing. But I just wanted to send a shout out to Kiki Palmer, who just complained about somebody overstepping the boundaries and recording her when they shouldn't have. And I just want to say, Kiki, from me and Mike Tyson, kick his ass. Next time, just kick his ass. All right. So moving right along.
Okay.
Speaking of airplanes and
Yes.
airplane behavior. Oh my God! Does it never stop? Iggy who?
Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
And
What
her
a name.
son. And her son. Oh, he's so cute.
Iggy and her son Ziggy.
Onyx.
Ziggy who?
Onyx.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
better.
They were kicked off the American Airlines. Speaking of American Airlines, I don't know. American could go to hell.
You have to stop picking on our potential sponsors, okay? Don't go in on anybody in particular.
No, she
there's some
said-
airlines that we
Okay,
bad.
so she was greeted by VIP
Yes.
to go on American Airlines,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So they didn't let her get on the flight with her son, and they were apparently boarding the airlines and still taking people, but I don't understand.
It's always amazing to me, and I should do a Tinking Tuesday about it. But it always amazes me that at a certain time, if you're not at the plane, if you're not there and you haven't checked in, or you're not, then they refuse to let you on no matter what. I've seen
but
airlines
the rep
do
was
this.
with her.
I
But the rap
understand
was with
it.
her.
No, I got that. I got that part.
That's
I'm
crazy. Like, hey, I'm coming through with Iggy Azalea and her son. Like, I don't understand.
Or I'm coming through with Bobo Jones. It shouldn't depend on.
I'm coming in with the VIP. Period.
No. I'm coming through with somebody. Okay. One of your people is escorting somebody, anybody, to the plane. That's it.
Right.
Or as my good friend Gilbert Gottfried would say, that's insane. That's crazy. Anyway.
Okay.
Just thought I'd get that impersonation in there because
Rihanna and her boyfriend ASAP Rocky was coming.
Now there's a name.
ASAP Rocky. They were coming off
ASAP Rocky,
a trip from Barbados on her private jet, and the police surrounded her jet. And when they came in through LAX, they took ASAP Rocky.
Why are they picking on that ASAP Rocky person?
Well, okay, so back in November of 2021, November 6th or something, in Hollywood, after an argument broke out between two acquaintances. Well, actually, no. Wasn't he in Norway?
Okay, wait. I don't care where he was. They arrested him in connection, according to the paper, in connection with a shooting in Hollywood last November.
Correct.
Okay, so apparently they wanted to speak to him, and they decided the best place to reach him was at Rihanna's plane. He went to jail ASAP. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And if he thought he wasn't going to get arrested, he was a sap for thinking that.
Well, his bail was like $500K, so he bailed out the next day.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
I think it's a personal thing.
Oh, you think that the police just personally wanted to?
No. I think they're taking it personal because
who's taking it personal?
The police.
Because
they know that he probably did something, and like he's getting away with like murder, like not actually murder, but murder. You know what I mean? And like they just want to pin this thing on him and not let him get away with it. The news about him and Rihanna, it's like, oh, he's having a baby with Rihanna. That's the news. That's the happy news. But then like, ha. We still coming after you.
There you go. That was the LAPD's way of saying, nah.
Yeah, but it was traumatic for, allegedly it was traumatic in front of her for Rihanna.
It was traumatic for Rihanna.
Yeah.
It wasn't too good for ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. He should have dated Bullwinkle.
So anyway, Sasha Obama.
Now, let me have this one.
Okay.
Because I told Sasha, I said, Sasha, if you're going out with somebody, make sure it's somebody that I can easily identify in a police lineup. Anyway, Sasha Obama is now dating actor Clifton Powell's 24-year-old son. And this says, I guess this is a note here, and they make a cute couple. So 20-year-old the former first daughter and a student at the University of Southern California.
Do you know who
so
Clifton Powell is?
Do I know?
Mm-hmm.
Clifton Powell and I are like this. That's me. That's Clifton.
Oh, so you don't know him?
I do know him.
Oh.
I was in a movie with him.
Oh, really?
Yes, I was. Clifton's my dude. That's my dude. The former look like Eddie Murphy guy.
Right.
right. Yeah, but no, Clifton and I are friends. But I didn't know about this.
Well, I know he's telling his son, don't get rid of her. She's a keeper. Lock that down.
That's right. And by the way, we want Clifton to play me in the next movie if I can't get Bird. Anyway, so I was just kidding. Okay.
Anyways, we're gonna go to, hold on. You make me laugh.
You make me laugh. Things in this world are crazy right now. Bird loved you on Law and Order Special Victims. Thank you so much. I had such a good time. Hey, you know what? Right into Law and Order. Tell them you want that guy back. Tell them, oh man, that country police chief, we gotta have him, man. All right. So you can do that for me. What movie? What movie was Clifton Powell and I in? Something Like a Business with Kevin Hart, Chris Spencer, Tasha Smith. Man, there was a bunch of people in the movie. It's called Something Like a Business. Yeah.
Okay.
And I play a stoic, handsome bailiff who smokes a little bit of weed given to him. Yeah, you're gonna love it. It's a comedy. Oh yeah.
Okay. So it's time for Tinking Tuesday.
Tinking Tuesday.
Tinking Tuesday.
I gotta go smooth, ho.
You gotta tink.
I'm tinking, yeah.
Tink.
I'm tinking, yeah.
All right. What you tinking about?
Joey's here and she's dropping shit all over my house. Never let your producer come to your house because they start throwing stuff. They get upset, when their drink ain't ready. Oh, and they give you the finger. Oh, let me turn these up, Joey. Sorry. It's crazy in here. It's crazy in here. It's crazy in here right now. So somebody said something about a regular job. Don't ever talk to me about a regular job. Matter of fact, don't mention the word work. That's a 4-letter word. Anyway, so no, I mean that sincerely.
Let's go to Tinking Tuesday. What you tinking about?
So, me Tinking Tuesday today because I know Joey coming in, and I know when Joey come in, Joey hungry. So I said, I gotta go get something to eat. My wife said, well, you want to get? I said, I'm gonna go get some chicken. I'm gonna go get Joey some fried chicken. Where to go get the fried chicken? I'm not gonna say the name of it just in case they become a sponsor, but I went to it rhymed with Balbertson. I went to Balbertson and I go to get the chicken and I waiting for the chicken to finish and everything. And I tell the lady, I say, hey, in the meantime, give me half a pound of, the chicken drumettes and everything. By the way, they was all hard and stale, but I said, give me a half pound. She give me anything. Now the thing costs $9.99 a pound. I go and round it off to $10. So if I ask you for a half pound, that's $5, right? She hand me the bag and it says $7.29 on there. I said $7.29. That's a lot of chicken. That's a lot over a half a pound. If you went 1-2 wing over, maybe. So I tell the other lady, I said, listen, do me a favor, please. I said, I'll only ask for half a pound. Your friend, she give me over half a pound. So could you make this a half a pound? She go in the bag, take out 3 wing, 3 wing, and throw them in the garbage. She throw them in the garbage. My question for today.
Kevin, you're funny.
Put up my question, Joy. Why you go and throw out the food? Why you go and throw out the food? I said to the lady, lady, why you throw out 3 wings? She said, because you walk away from the counter. I said, I'm not walking away anywhere. I've been standing here. I've been standing here since I read that she overcharged me for half a pound of wings. And then I look at her and I say, listen, I said, plus the bag was sealed. It was still sealed when they give it back to you. You had to open it. So I said, why you throw out the wings? Or it's the policy. I said, it's a bad policy. I said, but on top of that, it's bad customer service because instead of throwing out 3 wings, why didn't you just give them to me?
Right.
Hey, listen, you know what? Don't worry about it. I charge you $5 and here, you take the extra wings. Yeah. So that's it. That's all me want to know. Why you go and throw out the food? Don't throw out the food.
Hold on. You two are so much better together than on that other show.
And Bird on that.
Will be. Wait, hold on.
I think you will both be better on other shows. Bird, you're not missing anything on Judy's new show. Not from what I heard. I think the acting world can use the two of you in better ways. You two should tour as a comedy team. You know what? We may take your advice and everything, and I expect you to buy 2 tickets. Okay, one for you and one for that wonderful man who married to you. Anyway, so that's it. Kevin, how you doing on the show? Kevin Martin. He's here. He's here from the East Coast and he's with his cousin. We were with him the other week. Lawrence Houghton Jacobs. And his friend and his cousin Kevin. No. Lawrence was on here.
Yeah, I know he was on the. Anyways, so we have a special guest. You might know him from Ruthless, and you might know him from Sisters. But here is our guest, Anthony Bless.
What up? How's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Man, I was over here dancing along to your Tinkin' Tuesday vibe.
Yeah, see? That brother know good music when you hear it.
I don't know what you smashed over there on the side. Hopefully it wasn't a Clase Azul bottle or something, but that dance and the vibes were everything. And my cheeks are hurting and we haven't even started interviewing yet.
Okay, so you're in your 3rd season of Ruthless, right?
Am I allowed? Yeah, we can say this. So we're in 3rd. We just finished shooting our 4th.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So congratulations to you on Ruthless. We actually just started watching it because you are our guest.
Lord help you.
And can you tell us about the show?
I thought I was going to be able to avoid that, man, but we going in on that. All right.
Okay, so tell us about the show.
FBI.
I gotta tell him about a scene, but go ahead, man. You go ahead and answer because I got a question about a scene in there. But go ahead.
I will tell you, as far as the show, FBI, cults, murder, lies, deception, betrayal, honor, war. Those are some things that come to mind when I think about the show. And my character, Malcolm, well, definitely a lot of sex in a spiritual Handmaid's Tale meets Game of Thrones kind of way. Yeah.
Got it.
Let that one digest.
Man, so wait a minute. On Sisters, you played Javier?
Yeah. Woo! So Malcolm and Javier would be like comparing Prince to Malcolm X in the middle of a fight.
Wait. Because Javier is gay, right?
Javier's bisexual. He's a chef, and he's all in the sauce.
Got you. And then Malcolm is
ruthless.
we may have to catch up. You know?
Let me just tell you like this: the Malcolm that you see in the 1st and 2nd season to the Malcolm that you see in the 3rd and 4th, let's just say that circumstances have changed greatly, and the ride and the work that I've been able to do as an artist on this transgression and transformation within the character has been phenomenal. It's been one of the most challenging and most fun rides of my life as an actor.
Wow.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So I hear you from New York.
Jackson Heights, born.
Hey, I'm from Queens.
All right, Queens in the building. Here we go. He's gonna hit us with Bronx or Brooklyn in a second. That's why he's leaning over.
Look. When you're from Brooklyn, you ain't got to say nothing. Because if they from Jackson Heights, you know that their parents were from Brooklyn.
Right, pretty much.
They got one of them good government jobs or like civil service jobs and went, hey, we got to get a house. Let's go out to Queens.
Yeah, right. That's how it worked. My parents, well, I'm first generation American, Latino Americano. My parents came from Puerto Rico and Cuba and met working in the hospitals in Mount Sinai and Elmhurst Hospital.
Oh wow.
And that's how they ended up in Queens.
There you
In
go.
Queens. When did you move out here to LA?
So I ended up
Wait,
moving
hold
to
on.
Miami first.
Okay. You're not out here in LA, right?
I'm out here in LA.
Okay. So
Yeah, I've been
hey,
here for
carry on.
10 years. I've been here in LA now. It's going to be 10 years.
Oh, I'm here for 10 years too.
All right. How about you, Brooke?
32 years.
Thir-
We don't want to talk about it.
And,
We
and
don't
you
want to talk
claiming
about it. I've been in LA for what, about 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
But I'm in California 32 years this year.
So you hurting more with the Lakers or with the Nets right now? Where is it at? Ooh.
They're both a source of pain, okay? You know.
I can't laugh too hard because my Knicks ain't doing anything. So
Well, I tell you what, you know, when it comes to the Nets or the Lakers, I'm for the Yankees. So
you know what he said? He likes the rings.
That's right.
Okay, so you're not just an actor, but you're also a musician, an artist, right? So you have a single that I like, that I listen to, called Speed Dating. Is it Speed Dating?
Oh, yeah. I'm actually releasing that on Friday.
Yes. I like that. But you also have a single that is called NEGU. What does it stand for?
Now everybody get up.
Now everybody get up. Okay.
And anybody
That's
that
cool.
knows me,
So which one do you like better?
man, the way I look at the music that I create is kind of like the same way I think about food. Like one day I want to enjoy like sushi. The next day I want to enjoy some spicy ghost pepper Mexican. The following day I might want to try a French pastry, then Italian. It's different moods, different. Speed dating's real sexy and provocative, and it's a little bit of a metaphor. So like what speed dating is, when you're meeting somebody, you got 3 minutes, hit the buzzer, go to somebody else.
Right.
In this song, I pretty much have 3 minutes to let you get to know who Anthony Bless is. And then with Now Everybody Get Up, whole different tempo. Speed dating is sexy, provocative. NEGU is that one you want to hear when you're about to get in on that punching bag, or you're about to go run those 5 miles. Like that's that hype up song.
Like Mike Tyson on that plane.
Mike Tyson on the plane.
I hope that was
Anthony Bless.
Now listen here. My song cannot be used as the scapegoat for that airplane fighting that was going on. Okay? Mike is on his own thing.
I don't want to hear it.
Anyway, this is. I want you to know now. You already know I'm from Brooklyn, so this is not my question. What's your dating life like? What's your dating life like?
Do you have anybody special in your life?
The dog. I just saw him.
Yeah. Well, my dog is my companion. I'm grateful enough to say that growing up, no matter like all the crazy financial hardships that happen and lights getting cut off and all the wild stuff, one thing that was never absent was love. My parents were very strong disciplinarians, but they always affirmed with love. So I know what unconditional, pure, genuine, honorable love feels like. And in LA, you gotta be a little bit defensive and guard your energy because there's a lot of toxic out here. You kind of gotta work around that. I'm very good-hearted and very career-oriented. So it takes a lot for somebody to like get into this heart piece. But when I let them in, I'm all in.
So you're
I'm
single.
old school with my honor. Yeah, I'm single.
Hey, that's all we wanted to know because the people on there was like, "Oh, he's cute. So yeah.
Thank you.
The nut of it is you're single.
Can I get to the real question, man?
What?
Can I get to the real question?
Come on, Brooklyn. What it is?
Knicks or Nets?
Knicks or Nets?
Yeah.
For me, it's got to be, again, back to the loyalty. I grew up hurting with the Knicks, and I'm going to grow old hurting with the Knicks. I have a healthy detachment from my Knicks and my Jets. I just make sure I win in real life so that their losses don't hurt me. But I stay loyal.
Wait a minute. Yankees or Mets?
Yankees. And although they're the conglomerate team that they are, when I was a little kid, the reason that I picked the Yankees was because I love Don Mattingly. I played first base and pitcher. I didn't know that in Queens I was going to get bullied and ragged on for being a Yankees fan because everybody was the Mets.
Hello?
But I, being the left-handed Gemini that I am, I had to go left field from everybody else. And man, let me tell you, I didn't start enjoying being a Yankees fan until like maybe I was in high school. I didn't know about the 26 rings. I didn't know about all of that. I just knew I loved this player. I love what they stood for. My dad told me about their regimen, their discipline, how they have curfews and all that, and I really respected that. And yeah, let me tell you, I had a lot of fights because of that in Queens.
Pizza or Chinese?
Ooh, am I blazing that day?
Careful. Now look, down here in LA, so I can tell you where to get some dope New York pizza.
I think, man, I got one up the block from me that I found in Studio City. This lady's a gem, and she does the best Sicilian slice I've had in LA.
What is it called? What is the restaurant called?
Fernanda's New York Pizza. And this lady, I'm talking about, she runs shop. She gets the water brought in from New York. Her Sicilian and her wings, I'm a foodie. I go out eating all the time. I used to work in so many restaurants out here. Her pizza and her wings are bar none, and her wings are top 2 in LA.
Okay. That's a mighty bold statement, my man.
Man, and I say that with a lot of confidence.
I got to call you after this.
Have you had LaMonica's?
Man, let me know. Which one?
LaMonica's?
A friend of mine brought me a slice. I thought it was really good. I thought it was really, really good.
You are a smart man.
Hold on. He got a beer. I'm over here with my Magic Bullet protein shake.
So I know this is crazy because you done told us so much stuff, man. But what else are you doing, man? What are you working on?
Man, I'm grateful to say this Friday I'm releasing Speed Dating, the video and the song. I got a performance coming up at Peppermint Club here in LA. I can't reveal the dates, but I'll be out there with a live band. I'll be working with H-Wood Group, which is always a pleasure. And I got another single I'm releasing next month with a very talented kid named Calvin Davis Jr. We did a song called Take You Back. And that one's a storyline of very toxic relationship that something gets revealed and you get to a level of understanding, and then you kind of get to the empowerment and the laughing off of it. Because I think there's always, I don't want to reveal too much more, but I'm really, really proud of that one. It's up there.
So you don't mean take us back. You mean take them back.
Yeah.
that's different. I was like, take you back. Oh yeah, man. He going old school. Like, no.
No. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, that's it. I'm with you. I love the play on that because Take You Back feels like that old school breakbeat kind of a vibe. But no, this is Take Them Back, like relationship status. Very good distinction. I appreciate you for that.
If you take me back, you gotta take me back a long way. Okay. Before they had music. All right. When I was going to school, they didn't have history.
Damn. Well, we kind of still don't have history. I'm not gonna go on that, but
that part.
You know what I mean.
I understand.
Yes. So how do people get in contact with you? Where can they find you?
At I am Anthony Bless. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok now, and Instagram, of course, and just Apple Music and Spotify. Come check out my music. I put my heart and soul and all my passion into it. I grew up being a hip hop baby that loved jazz and loved rock music, and growing up in New York, man, 100%. That was. Man, Wu-Tang, Jay, Nas, Outkast, that was like Bible growing up, you know, like people of that caliber. So like it's hard to grow up with that kind of a palette and then come out with some weak-ish, you know, when it's like when you know, huh? Who they?
Really? You play them in the car.
I know, I was just kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
I know you. I know you got your Most Def in there. You got your Common. Like I grew up with some really good stuff, man. They would go Rakim, like all the guys that
Public Enema
skill level.
Public Enema. I don't know why anybody wants to do their enema in public, but I always like them. Cool Gang.
Well, thank you so much.
I got a Cool in the Gang record right here. My record player is Miles Davis, Kool and the Gang, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and John Coltrane. Those are the 4 vinyls I got right there right now.
I love this guy. I love this guy.
Why? Because
he know music.
Right. Kool and the Gang was out here. Kool and the Gang was out here for the Holly Bowl, the first night that they opened up, July 4th last year. And I went out there. They still got it. I got to see them put a whole set together. And then during the fireworks, they had the composer that they knew from high school come out and lead the LA Philharmonic while fireworks were shooting up, man. And it was just, woof. That's something that I'll be 90 years old and I'll still remember.
And he was out there going, Jungle Boogie.
Man.
Jungle Boogie.
Not quite as, yeah!
That's how we do it.
Don't get me started. I'll get loose off of protein shakes.
Yeah, I got protein too. Hops and barley, but man, we got to stay in touch, man. We got to hang or something, man. Because
this will be really cool. Because obviously the energy between us is not good at all. So like it'd be a horrible time to get together and have a drink.
It's like going out with your sister and your parent.
Yeah, nah, not quite. Y'all are way too cool for that. Y'all are way too cool for that.
Man, but we gonna keep watching because I want to now. You got me curious. Now we got to watch the transition. We had to cleanse ourselves, man. We had to woosah, pray about it,
They had the ceremony of 7 men and. Okay. Anyway.
No.
Yeah,
it was when the dude Schlong was hanging out. That had it for me. I was like, okay, I'm done here. I had to look at her twice. Like, did I just see that man? Was that man Winky? Good to see ya. I was like, okay, thank you, Tyler.
If you get a chance, jump on my IG. I think my first and second post on there shows a scene that we just did from season 3 episode, and it's a wild one. I think that'll spark you intrigue.
You were in the ice box.
Oh man, I still remember that. Yeah.
Wait, hold on, real quick before we go. Were you really in an ice box?
That's a ice cooler, and when we were shooting that, it was nighttime in Atlanta. And I think it was like 39 degrees outside. And obviously I am wearing basically nothing.
Oh, wow.
That man is suffering real for his art.
Wow.
You did not want to hear, cut, let's try it again. You're not shivering right. Your balls are the wrong shade of blue.
It's like Smurf.
I thought he was twisting that back to Miles Davis with the kind of blue, but he went right to the ball.
You was giving me more credit than I deserve, man. Anthony, man.
Thank you so much for
thank you so much
blessing our podcast.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And we will definitely watch Ruthless. Check him out on Ruthless. Season 3. We have to catch up. We're on season 1. And yeah.
And I'll be the guy in the audience at your concert going, fuck the Knicks. No.
I mean, you know what? I take all that as fuel, as inspiration. So bring it. Because a part of me has been saying F the Knicks for a long time too.
Right.
Every time the playoffs come, I'm still loyal. I can't get mad at them.
So you should have been hanging out when I knew the Knicks, man, back in '73. Okay, Clyde Frazier, Willis Reed, Dave DeBusschere, the team, man, the dream team.
I had to watch them from obviously going back through videos and getting taught and all that. I mean, we had a close one. We had 99, which was awesome, and LJ with his. I thought we were gonna do it, but San Antonio was too strong.
It's you and Spike Lee,
Right? Bernard King. Bernard King.
You and Spike Lee as fans.
That's a GOAT. Bernard King.
Yes, sir. Yeah. You know that.
I really appreciate y'all, and thank you for receiving me with that warm, genuine, beautiful energy that you did today. This was a lot of fun, man. I'm gonna carry this energy with me for the rest of the day and just be inspired in all my work, man. I really appreciate y'all.
Thank you
All right,
so
my
much.
Man, we'll catch up with you, man.
He was great.
Yeah.
Did you hear his song, Speed Dating?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to play it for you after the show. But
Good.
yeah, now it's time for Keeping It Reality.
And the song, thanks. I try to ask you, man.
No, like you
Don't embarrass me, man.
What did I do? I heard the song and I think it's a great song.
Okay. You
Okay.
should have played it for me.
I
earlier.
should have.
The Knicks will rise again. That's right, Kevin. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. Believe.
So 90 Day
believing.
Fiance is getting a little spicy. So we only have one couple to talk about. Bilal and Shida. So take a look at this video.
Oh, so see, I always try to make sure that Joey has plenty of time to get everything together, But my wife likes to throw Joey in there, and Joey be looking like. So whenever you're ready, Joey, that'll be fine by me. In the meantime, Shida and Bilal.
Home to be spacious, modern, contemporary type of home. I'm getting the complete opposite to that. Back at home, I asked Bilal for a picture of his house. He said no. I asked him to see his vehicle. He said no. He's been so secretive. And I'm thinking, what else is he hiding from me?
So Bilal is literally out of his mind because he don't know Trinidadians.
So she said she was trying not to go Trini on him. But first of all, he was playing a prank on her. But I thought that was foolish.
So we need to explain to you. So this guy Bilal has been married before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this would be his second marriage. He met her. Did she DM? She come in his DM or something like that? DM, and so he flew down and spent Trinidad. 7 days in Trinidad with her and proposed to her right. And went through this what's the thing called the Muslim it's a Muslim wedding
or a Nikoa or something like that, but you're not allowed to live with each other,
right? Or have sex before marriage.
So they did that.
So they I guess they wanted to do the wild thing and committed to each other, right? But then homeboy starts wondering, whether or not, and I don't know how much of this is done for the 90 Day Fiance franchise, but he wanted to know if she wanted him for him or his money. Now, see, I must be a really, really conceited guy because I just think that any woman that wants me for me, because I am one charming son of a gun. Thank you, baby. But some people worry about that, especially I guess if it's your second marriage,
Yeah, especially if it's your second marriage or if you're getting somebody from another country to come to live with you.
Right. So but it's not like she's from Guinea-Bissau or she's from some truly third world country. She's from Trinidad, right? Okay,
But he had, if you saw the video, he had peeling paint on. Like I would be concerned if I came from another country with peeling paint, and you're saying that you're.
I don't think that you fully told them the circumstances. So. What he did to try to find out whether she wanted him for his money or not, he picked her up at the airport in his work van instead of the Mercedes that he drives. Right. He also took her to his childhood home. Yep. Okay, which after 15 years of being abandoned it needs some work. Okay, even the TV that he had in there, man,
it was like 1997.
I mean, it was still playing right. It was still playing the Flintstones on it. Okay, and it was turned off. But anyway, he's trying to trick her into thinking that he's not as wealthy as So now she is going, Hey, wait a minute. I think
he's smart, Martha.
But she's going, I think he misled me because he came down there and he was flossing. He had the Louis Vuitton luggage and the big expensive watches and all that kind of stuff. And so she's thinking, maybe this guy's delusional. Maybe he's living beyond his means. And if I'm coming here to live with him, that means I'll be living beyond my means, and he won't have the money to take care, all of that. So yeah, he's smart, but he may outsmart himself, because that Trini girl may just say, you know what, you can take your stuff and walk, buddy. I don't need you, and she don't.
Right.
One of the reasons he digs her is that she's capable of making her own money. She has her own business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what?
Keep yoga business.
Yeah. So keep your money, and I'll stay and do my yoga in paradise. Okay. And
with the ocean.
Right. And pick the next guy who comes a visiting. Now you know
I agree with Martha too.
Hey, Kevin, don't nobody care if you agree with Martha.
Wait,
and look, don't be trying to pick up nobody on our show. No, Kevin's happily married. Let me. I was just kidding. He's happily married to the lovely Janae.
Since
when did Muslim wedding nikah? Yes, that's what it's. Since they did the nikah, it seems to me that they are married, right? Isn't she his wife now? That's what I say. That's what I say. So it's too late for all that testing.
Right. But he wanted to get the nookie.
Yeah. See, which makes all men stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That part.
Listen. If you dig the girl, go on and dig the girl. Go on and take your chance. Like, I gotta protect my assets. You're half right. You gotta protect your.
Anyway, so let's tell them about where we're going this weekend.
I agree with Martha. This ain't the Martha show.
Martha is a great woman.
Look. Oh, you said Trini. I thought you said tranny. You stupid, Alan. See, there's something wrong with you, man. Yeah, that's why I know you're my friend.
Jesus. Okay, so tell them about our t-shirts and where we're going this weekend.
So again, we're wearing these t-shirts. Let's show them everything. Yeah, always unique, totally intelligent, sometimes mysterious. That's autism. So my grandson, as I mentioned earlier, yes, we do love that. Yes, indeed. My grandson has been diagnosed with autism, and I don't know where on the spectrum he is, but I love him and I'm crazy about him, and he exhibits this talent for art.
Oh my gosh, he's so great with Play-Doh. He does everything. He does the Mario Brothers.
Good. I'm
he does turtles. Like you would be impressed.
Yes. So my daughter, who is a great mom and very supportive, decided to do this autism event that she has named very cleverly Artism. Yes, there it is. Artism. Okay. It's this Saturday in Sacramento. So
if you're in the Sacramento area,
yes, please come through at the Bonnie Pinnell Center, and we're going to have children there of all ages and everywhere on the spectrum who are going to be engaged in showing their artistic abilities. All right. And
if you want to meet us in person, we'll be there.
that too will be there. And as she said, all are welcome. And there is a I wish I could put that up. Maybe I can get that to Joey, and we can put that up before we leave the air. There is a site that you can go to on Amazon to make a donation of art supplies and stuff like that. I'm trying to see what's on here. There's a phone number on there. There's a phone number down there, 916-572-4667. Okay, 916-572-4667. Okay. contact them through that number, and they will provide you with the information. Oh, and there's the Amazon registry, because Joey is a genius. I'm so glad she's here. I'm so glad she's here, and and the chicken thing, I think it's going to work out for us.
Okay, so if you liked us, make sure you subscribe.
No. You got to do it in the right order.
Comment.
No. You got to do it in the right order.
Like, comment, subscribe.
It's the little word, then the bigger word, then the biggest word. Like, comment,
and
subscribe. Okay? And as always, if you like what you saw here, tell all your friends, tell all your family, tell everybody about it. Okay? Where can you buy these t-shirts? You can buy these t-shirts on Amazon. Okay, and they're like, I think they were $13 a piece.
Yeah.
Okay, on Amazon. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, if you like what you saw here, tell everybody about it. If you didn't like what you saw here, don't say shit. Let them get stuck here the way you did. And if you're in need of a blessing, you got to do like my main man here did.
I now baptize you in the name of the Father and of the Son. And of the Holy Spirit.
I ain't waiting. I'll take care of this. If you want something done, do it right. Anyway, we love you. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.